the testament, what you've left behind, the tarka, what you left behind, what in this world? Wealth. Don't we? But you must listen what Yaqub al-Islam is saying for his sons. When the death, am kuntum shuhada id hadara Yaqub al-maut. For Yaqub al-Islam, when maut, the death came to death, Yaqub al-Islam came near to his death, he said to his sons, what it is? If qali banihi, he said to his sons, ma ta'buduna min ba'di, what you will serve after me. They said, the children said, qalu na'budu ilahaka wa ilaha abaika Ibrahim wa Ismail wa Ishaq ilahum wahida wa nahnu lahu muslimun. They said, we will serve your Lord and the Lord and your God and the God of your ancestors Ibrahim, Ismail and Ishaq, the one true God. This was said by the sons of Yaqub al-Islam. So Yaqub al-Islam, when he was nearing his death, Allah is telling the narration of Yaqub al-Islam, when he was nearing his death, he did not left his sons the big richness or the wealth behind. The most important issue in the world is the essence of the message of Allah, that whom you will serve after me. That is the most important. Not that this amount of money you left behind. That is a part of life also. We are not denying this. But the most important essence in the life is when you are nearing your death. What did you left behind for your sons or children? What? The wealth? Only wealth? Is that what you leave behind your children? That is in the Ibrahim Yaqub al-Islam is telling us. Ibrahim al-Islam, I told you, he said submit. Now he's asking Yaqub al-Islam. He's saying, oh my children, whom you will serve, what you will serve after me. So this testament is left behind. This testament has been left behind in ages. And then they said, we will serve your God and the God of Ibrahim, Ismail and Ishaq. And that God is one God. Ilahum wahid, Allah. So they two sons, in the nearness of Allah, they submitted to Allah. وَنَحْنُ لَهُ مُسْلِمُونَ. And we serve Him. We are submitters for Him. Muslimun. Now this is the testament that was left behind by Ibrahim al-Islam, Ismail al-Islam, Ishaq al-Islam, and here Yaqub. And has left this testament for his sons, that you will serve after me is serving Allah. And you will be submitters for Him. وَنَحْنُ لَهُ مُسْلِمُونَ. We are submitters, Muslims for Him. We must not submit to others' philosophies. Surah Al-Hajj 22 and Ayah 78. وَجَاهِدُوا فِي اللَّهِ حَقَّ جِهَادِهِ هُوَ اجْتَبَاكُمْ وَمَا جَعَلَ عَلَيْكُمْ فِي الدِّينِ مِنْ حَرَجٍ مِلَّةَ أَبِيكُمْ إِبْرَاهِيمَ هُوَ سَمَّاكُمُ الْمُسْلِمِينَ مِنْ قَبْلُ وَفِي هَذَا لِيَكُونَ الرَّسُولُ شَهِيدًا عَلَيْكُمْ وَتَكُونُوا شُهَدَاءَ عَلَى النَّاسِ فَأَقِيمُوا الصَّلَاةَ وَآتُوا الزَّكَاةَ وَاعْتَصِمُوا بِاللَّهِ هُوَ مَوْلَاكُمْ فَنِعْمَ الْمَوْلَى وَنِعْمَ النَّصِيرُ. And jahidu, you strive in Allah as the right of His strive, of His jihad, as the right of His jihad, the strive. He has chosen you and He has made no difficulty over you in ad-din, the judgment, that is al-Islam, to attain peace. The millat, religion of your ancestor Ibrahim. He has named you Muslimin, submitters, from before and in this, so that the messenger be a witness over you and you be a witness over mankind. Then establish salah, the prayer, and give zakah, justification, and hold fast with Allah. He is your protector, so He is the blessed protector and the blessed helper. Now I will read this ayah in portions, and you will see the word in this ayah, the Muslimin, has occurred. The word Muslimins. First of all, Allah says, وَجَاهِدُوا فِي اللَّهِ حَقَّ جِهَادِ. And jahidu is that you strive, and jihadu means you strive, fillah, in Allah. You have to strive, the jihad, you have to do jihad or strive, struggle in Allah. haqqa jihadi, as his right of striving, or the right, as the right of jihad to strive. What is his right? Haqqa jihadi, which is the right of his jihad. You have to do jihad for him, to attain peace. That is the jihad. You have to do jihad or strive as his right. This is the right for Allah. Haqq Allah. So now in this ayah, the first portion is that Allah says you have to do jihad, wa jahidu, you have to do strive and struggle in Allah. Haqqa jihadi, as his jihad, his strive, for him. This is for him you are doing. You have to lead your life. If you lead your life and you struggle for him, in Allah, the ultimate is the haqqa jihadi. It is his right for jihad, to strive. Huwa jitabakum wa ma ja'ala alaykum. He has chosen you and has made no difficulty over you. Fit deen, in the judgment. Min haraj, any difficulty. In this ayah, Allah is telling us, Huwa jitabakum, he has chosen you. Wa ma ja'ala alaykum fit deen min haraj. And he has not made in the judgment any difficulty. In the judgment. What is the judgment? In the judgment in the deen and the law Islam, to attain peace is the judgment of Allah. That mankind should judge, that is to attain peace, al-Islam. So Allah says, in that, doing that, people say in this world, I've noticed, people are saying, nowadays it is very difficult to implement or follow the governing ayahs of Allah. It is very difficult. Exactly the opposite is written in the ayahs. Huwa jitabakum wa ma ja'ala alaykum fid dini min haraj. It is he who has chosen you and has made no difficulty over you in ad-deen, the judgment. That means any ayah, governing ayah you see in the Quran, you judge. If Allah says to establish the salah, it is not a difficult issue. For those it is difficult, those who do not want to attain Islam, to attain peace. If you know that I will have peace in life, I will have attained peace in life, what is there to act upon? You don't have the belief that you will attain peace. If you like to know, if you want to know that if I will implement this, I will attain peace. Finally the result is peace. And who doesn't want to live in peace? So if I make sure that if I am going to take decision in life, the judgment will become easy and it is no difficult in implementing it. The wrongdoings, if you do not do, it is easy. It is not a difficult issue. But you must know ultimate result is to attain peace. If you do not want to attain peace, you will not implement peace. You want to live a miserable life. The choice is yours. But if you say, Allah says that He has chosen you and has made no difficulties in the judgment. There is no difficulty in implementing the ayahs or the governing ayahs. It is very easy. But you must know why. Because you want to know that if you want to attain Islam, peace in life, the judgment is easy to implement. But if you are not attaining peace, you don't want to live in peace, then it's very difficult for you. And the religion, Millata Abikum Ibrahim. The religion we have to follow is Millata Abikum Ibrahim. The religion of your ancestor, father and sister Ibrahim al-Islam. And we know what our father said. إِذْ قَالَ لَهُ رَبُّهُ أَسْلِمْ. And when his Lord said to him, submit. قَالَ أَسْلَمْتُ لِرَبِّ الْعَالَمِينَ. Our father said, I submit for the Lord of the worlds. So this is how our father did it, and this is how we have to do it. That we have to submit for Allah. Remember this. We have to be a Muslim for Allah. Submit for Allah. Muslim for Allah. Further it says, Huwa sammakumul muslimin. It is He, Allah, who has named you Muslims, submitters. Min qabl, from before, wa fi hada, and in this. لِيَكُونَ الرَّسُولُ شَهِيدًا عَلَيْكُمْ وَتَكُونُوا شُهَدَاءَ النَّاسِ. For the messenger be a witness over you, and you Muslim submitters be a witness over mankind. In this ayah, Allah is telling us, Huwa sammakumul muslimin. It is Allah who has named you, give you the fitrat or the nature to submit, Muslims. Huwa sammakumul muslimin. It is Allah naming us Muslims. An Arabic name, does not only imply as a label, as a Tom, like we give a name to somebody, we say he's Tom, which means nothing. It's just a label, just a person, a label is given. But when Allah says, Huwa sammakumul Muslim, it is Allah who has named you mankind, all the mankind, Muslim submitters. So Muslim means submitter. It is the fitrat of mankind to submit. That is the quality adjective of a human being. It's not a label. It is an attribute or a qualitative adjective for people to submit. Like Allah has got above 100 attributes, names. Call Allah with His name. Allah is not a label. That is, He is Rahman, the merciful Allah, most gracious. He is Wudud, loving. He is Rahim, merciful. You see, these are the quality attributes. Allah, we say it is the names of Allah. So they are not just labels, they are the qualities and the attributes of Allah, how Allah behaves. So that is the fitrat of Allah. Similarly, mankind nature or personality that He submits. Huwa sammakul muslimin. It is Allah who has named, not a label, by giving an adjective name of to mankind is to submit. But to submit to Allah, that is the main purpose. If Allah says, Huwa sammakul muslim, it is Allah who has named you as Muslims to submit. Now if you will not submit to Allah, you will submit to something else. Definitely, because it's your nature. It is your behavior. Either you take up the choice to submit to Allah or you submit to something. Some people, some school of thought, or your own vain desires. People say, we don't believe anything. I believe my own self. I believe in myself. This is a new philosophy in the world. I believe in myself. What myself? Meaning whatever the wrong and anything I am submitting to own my desires. So you are submitting to that. You're not, then you'll get confused. So you cannot run away from Allah's ayahs. It is there. Allah says you are submitting to your vain desires. You have to submit. In any case you are submitting. So the nature, I'm telling you, Allah has given the qualitative adjective of a human being that he submits. So in this context, Allah who was sammakul muslimin, it is Allah, He who has named you Muslim submitters. Min qabl, from before, wa fi hadha, and this, liyakuna rasulu shahidan alaykum wa takunu shuhada al-nas, so that the messenger be a witness over you and you be a witness over mankind. How the messenger be a witness over us, the Muslims, submitters to Allah, for Allah, and we Muslims submitters for Allah be a witness over mankind. How? By the ayahs, by the verses of Allah. We all know that Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, peace be upon him, has delivered this message to us. Through these ayahs, he is a witness over us. When we come to know any ayat of Allah, Messenger Muhammad Rasulullah is a witness over us. And we Muslims are submitters for Allah, be a witness to other people who do not know the message. Mankind. There are billions of mankind who do not know the essence of the message of Allah's ayat. So we Muslims, it is now our duty of Muslims, submitters for Allah, to convey this message to those people who do not know the message. So Messenger Muhammad Rasulullah is a witness over us, the believers, the Muslim submitters, and we Muslims, it is our duty to be a witness by explaining or by rehearsing, first of all reciting the ayahs to the non-Muslims, to the people who do not know, to mankind. So it is our duty. The way the messenger is a witness over us by the ayahs, and we Muslims have to recite the same ayahs to other people who do not know, so be a witness over them. But this process has to be with implementation, not just recitation of an ayah. I recite for you, so I deliver the message. No, you are a practical person on that ayat. You must know this, that I submit for Allah and I implement those ayahs, and then I share this ayah for others, to other people who do not know. So this is how the messenger is a witness over us. لِيَكُونَ الرَّسُولُ شَهِيدًا عَلَيْكُمْ وَتَكُونُوا شُهَدَاءَ النَّاسِ فَأَقِيمُوا الصَّلَاةَ, so establish the salah, the prayer, وَآتُوا الزَّكَاةَ. So this Muslim submitter, Allah says that you have to, they establish the salah, the prayer. So this is the order of Allah, the do's. You establish the salah. So we Muslim submitters for Allah should establish the salah. وَآتُوا الزَّكَاةَ, and give justification. How to give justification is the way I am doing it. Whatever the ayah is clear to you, the essence, you implement, and the benefit that you are achieving, or why are you practicing, somebody asks you, why are you practicing the salah? I will say the ayah says, فَأَقِيمُوا الصَّلَاةَ, that Allah said that you establish the salah. So when I give an ayah or I refer to an ayah for justification, my character, why I am doing so and so, I am giving zakah. And the same, the wealth, whatever the wealth is given to me, Allah has given me any wealth, so I share this wealth among the categories, 20%, 1/5 of the ghanim of the Prophet. When I am doing so, so I am doing justification, I am giving zakah, justification. So why to zakah? وَاعْتَصِمُوا بِاللَّهِ, and hold fast for Allah, to Allah. وَاعْتَصِمُوا بِاللَّهِ means that hold fast to Allah. هُوَ مَوْلَاكُمْ, He is your protector. فَنِعْمَ الْمَوْلَى وَنِعْمَ النَّصِيرُ, He is the blessed protector and the blessed helper. Imagine, we have to hold fast for Allah. He is our protector, the blessed protector and the blessed helper. Ali Imran 3 and ayah 84. قُلْ آمَنَّا بِاللَّهِ وَمَا أُنزِلَ عَلَيْنَا وَمَا أُنزِلَ عَلَى إِبْرَاهِيمَ وَإِسْمَاعِيلَ وَإِسْحَاقَ وَيَعْقُوبَ وَالْأَسْبَاطِ وَمَا أُوتِيَ مُوسَى وَعِيسَى وَالنَّبِيُّونَ مِنْ رَبِّهِمْ لَا نُفَرِّقُ بَيْنَ أَحَدٍ مِّنْهُمْ وَنَحْنُ لَهُ مُسْلِمُونَ. Say, we believe in Allah and what is revealed on us and what was revealed on Ibrahim and Ismail and Ishaq and Yaqub and the tribes, and what was given to Musa and Isa and the prophets is from their Lord. We do not make distinction or difference between any one of them. And for him we are Muslim submitters. What should be our belief? In this ayah you will come to know what should be the belief of a Muslim submitter for Allah. What should be the belief of the Muslim, meaning the submitter, for Allah? And it says, Qul, say, Amanna billah. Say that we believe in Allah, with Allah. Say, we believe with Allah. We believe in Allah, in Allah. What Allah? Who Allah? You see, when I say I believe in Allah, then you must know that Allah is defined in the Quran with His attributes. When He is angry, when He is merciful, when He is loving, wudud. There are different qualitative, adjective attributes of Allah within the ayahs. At the moment you understand, we have to believe in Allah, meaning we should believe in Allah with all His above attributes, 99 above 100 attributes, and know how and when He is behaving like what. When He is loving, when He is giving punish, Tawwabur Rahim, or merciful, when and how He is changing His attributes in the Quran. وَمَا أُنزِلَ عَلَيْنَا, and what is revealed towards us, or upon us, or what is revealed on us. What has been revealed on us is the essence of the message from the Quran that has been revealed. We believe that. We believe in Allah, and same time, when we know that what is the revelation we are getting from the Quran, from the ayahs of Allah, what is being revealed to us, we should believe that. Whatever the ayahs, that the concepts or the essence of the ayahs that are revealed on us, we should believe. And وَمَا أُنزِلَ عَلَى إِبْرَاهِيمَ, and what was revealed on Ibrahim, Ismail and Ishaq, وَيَعْقُوبَ وَالْأَسْبَاطِ, and what was given to Musa and Isa, وَالنَّبِيُّونَ مِنْ رَبِّهِمْ. You see in the ayah that the revelation, whatever the revelation is given to us or revealed over us, and what was the revelation over Ibrahim a.s., Ismail a.s., Ishaq a.s., Yaqub a.s., and the tribes, Asbat, and what was given to Musa and Isa and the prophets from the Lord. All this revelation, Allah says, revelation to us, over us, and the revelation over Ibrahim, Ismail, Ishaq and Yaqub and the tribe, and what was given to Musa, Moses and Isa and Jesus and to the prophets is from the Lord. The end is La nufarriqu bayna ahadin minhum. We do not make difference among the prophets and the revelation with each other. What was given to Musa, what was given to Isa, what was the revelation to Ibrahim Islam, what was the revelation to Ismail Islam, what was the revelation to us, over us. We do not make distinction among the revelation. We are Muslims for Him. La nufarriqu bayna ahadin minhum. What are you making distinction? There is no difference. we do not difference, we do not make difference بَيْنَ أَحَدٍ مِّنْهُمْ from among them, anything. If we are talking about the belief, what we should believe. What we should believe. لَا نُفَرِّقُ بَيْنَ أَحَدٍ مِّنْهُمْ وَنَحْنُ لَهُ مُسْلِمُونَ. And for him we are submitters. So if you look at the context, it is referring to the belief. We have to believe in Allah or with Allah, and we have to believe the revelation is revealed on us. This was the belief, our belief as a Muslim submitters. Now Ali Imran 364, this ayah can be referred as the duty, our duty of as a Muslim. قُلْ يَا أَهْلَ الْكِتَابِ, Ali Imran 3 and ayah 64. قُلْ يَا أَهْلَ الْكِتَابِ تَعَالَوْا إِلَى كَلِمَةٍ سَوَاءٍ بَيْنَنَا وَبَيْنَكُمْ أَلَّا نَعْبُدَ إِلَّا اللَّهَ وَلَا نُشْرِكَ بِهِ شَيْئًا وَلَا يَتَّخِذَ بَعْضُنَا بَعْضًا أَرْبَابًا مِنْ دُونِ اللَّهِ وَلَا يَتَّخِذَ بَعْضُنَا بَعْضًا أَرْبَابًا مِنْ دُونِ اللَّهِ فَإِنْ تَوَلَّوْا فَقُولُوا اشْهَدُوا بِأَنَّا مُسْلِمُونَ. Say, O people of the book, come to a word that is equal or common between you and us, that we serve none except Allah, and that we do not associate anything with Him, and that we do not take from among us as lords other than Allah. Then if they turn back, then say, you bear witness that we are Muslims submitters. The address is, say to the people of the book, Ya Ahlal Kitab. You see, this is the book of Allah, generally referred as Quran. This I hold in mind. If I say if people who are not Muslims, label people who in the world like non-Muslims people, if I show this book I hold in my hand and I say what book I am holding, you tell him what is the name, what the name is written. I say Holy Quran. They say this book is the book of the Muslims. Won't they say this? This book, who is believing in this book? The Muslims. So all the non-Muslim people will say this book is the Muslim book. People who follow the Quran are Muslims, right? So when Allah says, "Qul ya Ahlal Kitab," say, "O people of the book," O people of the book. So these non-Muslims are, if they read this sentence, "O people of the book," they will think, okay, this book, people of the book are who? Muslims. So you look at this address, "Qul ya Ahlal Kitab," say people of the book, right? And the end, you see in the end, "Bi'anna Muslimun." In the end you see Muslimun and the address is Ahlal Kitab, people of the book. So now if you look this and the way how it is written, that the job of the Muslim is submitted for Allah is to say to the people of the book. Who are the people of the book? Which people who are having this book in their houses? No. There are people in the world, so-called labeled Muslims, label Muslims, submitters, who have got this book in their house. So Allah is telling to the very same people, "Qul ya Ahlal Kitab ta'alaw," come, ila kalima, come to a word, "Sawa'in bainana wa bainakum," come to a common word, a word. This book is a common, is equal, which you will also agree and I also agree to this book, right? It's a common thing. So Allah says, "Qul ya Ahlal Kitab," say to the people of the book, "Ta'alaw ila kalima," come to a word. This word, bainana wa bainakum, which is a common or equal for both of us, you and us. This book is a common book. And then you must say, "Allah na'buda illallah," that we do not serve except Allah. Now, if you ask anybody who will say that we are serving other than Allah, all Muslims so-called will agree to this. We are not serving anybody except Allah. No. They are not serving Allah. That is the issue. The topic I started, are they submitting to the ayahs of Allah? Then only you can serve Allah. If you say you are a Muslim and you do not know any ayat of the Allah, and you say that you are Muslim to what? To what your ancestors told you? You are submitting to that? Or you are submitting to the ayah? You don't know the ayahs. They do not know the ayah. So normal Muslim, any Muslim submitter who say he is a submitter or Muslim and he doesn't know any ayah, or he is not following the ayahs of Allah, he is not submitting for Allah. He may be submitting to a school of thought or to the submitting to the person who is telling him something. That is what Allah na'budu illallah. We will not serve except Allah. That is the first point. We have to share this with the person who says he is a Muslim, but meaning he says he is a submitter to what? So he will tell you, I submit to Shiaism, I submit to Sunnism, I submit to Qadianism, I submit to Hanafism, Shafiism, Hanbal, so many names there are. Are they submitting to Allah? Because you have to submit to Allah. That means they are serving them, not Allah. That is the issue. If you say, I submit to Allah, then you must have an ayah for your submission. If you do not have an ayah for your submission to the ayah, then you are submitting to that philosophy you are talking about. You will argue and debate and discuss about that philosophy. You will say, this is how Islam works, this is how religion works, this is the ulama, and then you give such big narrations. The basic thing, do you submit to Allah? Not just the word, I submit to Allah. Tell me an ayah. Do you? Tell me which ayah. If you do not, then then the narration you are giving me, you are submitting to that. You are submitting to that. That is what Allah na'budu illallah. That is why Allah says that we will not serve except Allah. When we say except Allah, then you must know what Allah says. If you do not know what Allah says, then you are serving something else. It's very simple. وَلَا نُشْرِكَ بِهِ شَيْئًا. And we will not associate with Allah anything. And we are doing it. We say Allah says this. What is an association? What is an association? If I deliver this talk, and you listen to a talk, and you try to explain in your maximum understand what you understand, and you go out and you know what Muhammad Sheikh said. Suppose you are sincere and exactly repeating the same thing, but at the same time you repeat some of yours. That is associating what I said and what you are associating in the concept which I said. That is associating in my concept, and the people who will hear you will think this is what Muhammad Sheikh said it. Then don't you? Will you think that, na? Okay, this man has come from that talk, and what he's telling me, this is what Muhammad Sheikh said it, with all your mistakes and blunders. Similarly, you can understand what Allah says. When Allah says in an ayah, He is explaining a certain thing, and now you understand that ayah, and you say this ayah is also right, and now let me explain the things what He is trying to explain. And now that explanation is mixed with the ayat, and you are confused. So you believe associating with Allah. وَلَا نُشْرِكَ بِهِ شَيْئًا. We will not associate anything with Allah. With this. How you associate? You believe in the ayats. At the same time, you believe in the people's philosophies according with associating with it. You're believing both. This is very important. You must understand that when you must see the ayat what it says. You must understand first the ayat essence. Then you see how the other person is telling. If you know the difference between the ayah and what the man is saying, then you know the difference. If you do not know the difference, you are thinking that whatever he is saying is what I am saying. It's not like that. So this is the second command. وَلَا نُشْرِكْ بِهِ شَيْئًا وَلَا يَتَّخِذَ بَعْضُنَا بَعْضًا أَرْبَابًا مِنْ دُونِ اللَّهِ. And we will not, from among ourselves, among us, we will not take arbab. Rab is a lord. Rab means lord. Arbab is the plural of lords. You can say lords or lord. Lord, Rab. Another meaning to Lord is cherisher, nourisher. Who's giving you cherishment, nourisher. In Urdu will be palne wala, nourisher, cherisher. So Allah says, وَلَا يَتَّخِذَا بَعْضُنَا بَعْضًا أَرْبَابًا مِنْ دُونَ. Except from Allah, other than Allah, we will not take among ourselves, among us, arbab, Lord cherisher, meaning that we will think that this guy is cherishing me. You are dependent on someone, thinking that he is cherishing me, nourishing me, and whatever he is giving me ideology and philosophy, he is my nourisher and cherisher. He is my Rabb, arbab. So Allah says, among ourselves, we will not take each other's Lord and cherishers, except Allah. فَإِن تَوَلَّوْا. Then if they turn back, فَقُولُوا شَهَدُوا بِأَنَّا مُسْلِمُونَ. Say to them that we are Muslims. So the ayat ended, we are Muslim submitters. In the end, we are submitters. In the context of this is by performing duties. What is the first duty is that you have to call these people, قُلْ يَا أَهْلَ الْكِتَابِ. Those who have got the book, this book. Wherever the book, people are holding this book. You must remember, it is a duty of a Muslim. Every Muslim has to share this message. That I read an ayat before also, that the Rasul is a witness over you, and you, Muslims, you have to recite the ayat to other people. Surah Al-Araf 7 and Ayah 126. This is the, this is the context, this ayah is in the context of Musa Salam and those magicians had a discussion. Remember in the Quran that magicians, they said you throw the rope, and Allah says to Musa, throw your asa, your stick. So this is in that context, and the magicians realized that this is the truth from Allah when they saw Musa Salam throwing this asa and it was the truth. So when they realized, so they submitted. In that context this ayat is. So I will draw a point from this ayah. So but the Firaun and his people were vengeance against those magicians when they submitted to Allah's ayahs. Who? The magicians. Because they were brought, the magicians were brought to confront Musa Salam. But on the contrary, what happened when they saw the truth from Musa Salam, the essence of the message of Allah, and whatever the situation that went on, I'm not going to detail for that. But what happened when they saw Musa Salam throwing the stick and throwing the asa, and it becomes a snake, or whatever the situation happened, these people, the magician, they submitted. So when they submitted, Firaun was angry, and what did he say? That is the context. Surah Al-Araf 7, 126 ayah. Surah Al-Araf 7, ayah 126. وَمَا تَنْقِمُ مِنَّا إِلَّا أَنْ آمَنَّا بِآيَاتِ رَبِّنَا لَمَّا جَاءَتْنَا رَبَّنَا أَفْرِغْ عَلَيْنَا الصَّبْرَ وَتَوَفَّنَا مُسْلِمِينَ. And you is referred to the Firaun and his people. You take revenge from us, except that we believe with the ayahs, signs of our Lord, when they came to us. O our Lord, pour patience over us, and you complete our psyche souls as Muslim submitters for Allah. Now this is the behavior of the people, who? The Firaun and his people.